Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trader Happy Havoc. As always, I am Demon593, and last time we got the big key thing. I mean, we saw, a body explode, and we got a key. So we're gonna try and go into the biolab with this key. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Well, okay then. What were the other ones? I mean, do you remember what the other rooms were? It's been a while. For me. To you guys, it's been a week. But for me, it's been a considerable amount of time. Chem lab was open, I know. Music room was definitely open. The data lab. How about this one? The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, click. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Why don't we check out the data center? Makoto, there could be evidence. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out.
Why couldn't I just explore the data center and then come in with a whole explanation? Here's what the data center had in it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think you're right.
I know I'm right, Makoto. Here we are.
Looks like the door is still unlocked. Even if it didn't, I still have the key, so I could just unlock it again. Hey, so, when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you. You are the ultimate lucky student, after all. What kind of luck would you have if you exploded into a million pieces?
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Oh, hey, Toko. Got anything to say? Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that. Well, don't let it get to your head.
Okay, I'm so not happy about any of this. Where? Hero? What are you doing way back here? I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. For serious, that's why I'm standing 50 feet back. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else.
Hina?
Okay.
It'll be fine, Makoto. Makoto's on the job. Not that's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee.
Yeah. I said I trust you. Now you have an obligation to live up to that trust.
Fine.
Reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, so this is where Monokuma's been doing his broadcast from, clearly. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surfaced fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. Except for, of course, the sauna. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Well, no shit. To watch us? Who would be doing that? It's not like there's been a camera in every single room up until now, and we have known that he was watching us, the mastermind, Monokuma. Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. No shit. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Igusaba, and she was the mastermind.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. For serious?
Yeah, it's too bad they had to go and die before the master could kill him himself.
The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die in a natural death. No shit. So, who was that? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Oh, sorry, I was reading that as Byakuya. So you think so too, huh? Yeah. The state of the corpse makes it a plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered, Sure. Why is it gonna be that way? I mean, who could have even done that?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you! Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master over again!
Mastermind purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Alright. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So, what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. Well, what century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. I mean, there's the Monokuma door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try just in case. Still nothing. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Right. I'll believe it when I see it. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. Like, this is news. Like, what the fuck? As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master Kiko. It's like a feast for the eye. Oh, God. How much is my monthly membership? Okay, then. Okay. I think this is what's gonna progress us here, so I'm gonna talk to everybody first.
I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here.
Toko?
Master's going around all this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet.
Okay, Hina. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Byakuya? Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Okay, good talk, everybody. There's nothing showing up on this one.
Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
So you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV, and the whole time they really thought they could get away with it?
Sure. Okay. Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird, huh?
You're weird. Weird in every possible way. Or every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well... Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try.
Here we went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
Oh, wow, Monokuma's here. Guys? Trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but
Huh? Huh? God damn it.
what?
Better lie, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma?
You're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Out of here!
We were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
huh?
Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us, just standing here.
Unbelievable.
Ah, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. How is it hard to understand? This is being broadcast at like a television show, and people are watching all over the world. I don't know why, but they're doing it.
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of a bad joke is this?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
That's kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even my luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is all the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's the little business of...
The body announcement, finally.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yeah. Class trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Yosaba was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. I mean, he's got a point. But, yeah, I don't know. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I haven't spent any free time with her. I haven't gotten closer to her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this, I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Okay. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. That's gonna play a key part, I'm sure. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Okay. The body was covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old. Why? Okay. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 has been added to the Truth Vault section of your handbook. To the garden! Finally, we can investigate the damn body. Oh, hi, everybody. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important
from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Right. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Fingernails do not look like Kyoko. Huh? There's something weird about this body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What about her boots? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half was set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Yes, there is. Because if this body was here, overnight, it would have been wet by the sprinklers. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Which means the body was here after 7:30. That's because it got set on fire. I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go on with the sprinkler system next. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time possibly couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, but only the top half is wet, as we just established, so therefore it had to be after here. Which would mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30. Sprinklers has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And then we got whatever this thing is. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Fragments near the body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. And then the knife from my room. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... Yes, that's it. It's the knife that person was holding, which is the same knife that Toko found, which is the same knife that was in my room. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And then they got stabbed by it. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... How many times are we gonna show this exact fucking scene over and over again? When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then No. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way, because Kyoko appeared right after the masked assailant. She chased them off. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Anything else?
Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
Talk to me? What did you want to talk to me about?
So in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi.
An alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I'd figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis
Are me and Kyoko?
That's right.
and if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi! Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so...
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Byakuya's account has been added to the Truth Bolt section of my handbook. Well, shit. But that's all the time we got for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.